Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome back to the Vamp Plays podcast, or whatever it's called by now. I think it's still called Vamp Plays Podcast. I think I'm gonna keep that, but who knows? I might rebrand again in the future. I try not to rebrand too much because it's actually not very good to rebrand over and over again business wise. That's a little good tip for you guys. But anyway, if you guys hear me clicking and stuff, it's because I am checking my statistics on something because this podcast, I'm going to actually look at more statistics. I guess this will be the statistic episode as well as what I'm up to, what I've been up to, why there hasn't been that much podcast activity, all that jazz. Well, I want to start out with what I've been up to. Okay, so I got back into streaming more lately on Twitch. I know. Once I got out, but they dragged me back in. Okay, I'm just kidding, kind of. I actually, even though I am streaming more on Twitch, I started streaming a little bit less to focus more on the YouTube side of things, but then I found myself not doing much per se during the day, so I decided to start streaming, and now I just do like a combination of both. I of course still have my Warframe YouTube channel, and then I have Vamp Plays, which is my other YouTube channel. Just type in Vamp Plays on YouTube and you will find it. And I just have to say, thank you to you guys who have been subbing to it and watching the videos. It really does. I really do read my comments there and look at statistics, which is what this episode is all about, statistics. And it really does help me out. Not only help me out, but it does make me feel good to see that people are finding my stuff informative and whatnot. My not Vamplay. Yeah, let's go to Vamplay. My Vamplay's YouTube channel had somewhere between 421 and 425 subscribers. Don't ask me. YouTube is, oh, now it's at 423. Don't ask me. YouTube, it's kind of weird that sometimes with statistic numbers, but anyway. And then my Wolf and Madness YouTube channel actually has 3,609 subscribers at the time of making this video, well, podcast episode. Well, okay, I know those numbers might seem boring, and there's a reason I'm actually mentioning them. If you guys still are listening to the podcast episode, I appreciate it. And the reason I'm listing these numbers is because it's actually helping me decide, because statistics are actually important in anything. It's important to video game, the people who, companies that make video games, they pay attention to what's popular statistically, what's going to that. games like Warframe. They pay attention to, what frames do best, what frames are the most popular, what things would make the most money if sold, etc. like that. Just like YouTube channels, they pay attention to what type of videos are, their top videos that people subscribe to the channel to see or people watch in general. Website owners pay attention to what type of articles might get them the most views and whatnot. And I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I am actually trying. Okay? I am trying this whole thing. Hopefully it works out. From the streaming to the YouTube video making. Every now and then, I'll admit, I get distracted by either Netflix or something like that. But for the most part, I've been trying to stay on focus. Now, unfortunately, as you saw, I haven't made a podcast episode for, let me click on here, I could tell you when, okay, so the last time I posted an episode was the 24th of last month, which may not seem super far away, but I assure you it was kind of. So yeah, I'll probably call this episode the statistic episode, not entirely sure. But it's not going to be all statistics. I'm also going to be talking about some animes. Okay, so we did get some new anime. Yes, I am a big anime fan. I actually make anime references every so often. So I I couldn't help but notice Fire Force Season 2 came out. So I haven't watched it yet, but episode 1 of Season 2, I haven't watched it yet, but it seems pretty promising. I still haven't checked out Ascendance of a Bookworm Season 2 yet. Now, Ascendance of a Bookworm, I won't say too much about, but I will say that I was very hesitant to give it a chance because it doesn't seem like my kind of show. But I do like it pretty good. Although, full disclosure, I do watch it dubbed and not subbed. I know what you guys are thinking. Really, Vamp? You watch it dubbed and not subbed. Believe it or not, okay. So here we go. Anime that I'm not sure of, I actually, will just, maybe while I'm eating, I'll watch it, and it's easier just to watch dubbed at that point. And then if I like it, once I catch up to all the episodes that are dubbed, if I want to watch more, I'll move on to subbed. But there are some animes which are not dubbed at all, in which case I can only watch sub, which I do. And of course, an anime I watched last season, I believe it was based on a webtoon, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I'm talking about Tower of God. Stupid Rachel! If there's anyone listening named Rachel, I don't mean you. I mean Rachel in the anime. Okay, you'll see. If you If you watch it, it's called Tower of God. Definitely, if you watch it, if you check it out, definitely, feel free to, you know, understand. I don't know where we're going with that sentence. I guess you'll understand what I mean by stupid Rachel, because, yeah, no. Okay, but speaking of dubbed animes, I do go back and watch Overlord every so often. I'm pretty sure I know episode by episode now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know that. Now, Overlord is. I don't know if I could say too much about Overlord. It's so awesome. Actually, you know what? While I'm doing the podcast episode, I'm going to look it up. Sorry if you guys hear a lot of typing. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Unfortunately, there is no exact release date. Okay, so the original release date for Overlord Season 4 was going to be July of this year. So this month, honestly, was going to be initially, but then all the events that happened have slowed down production, so we don't know when the release date is going to be. For those of you guys that don't know, Overlord is based on a light novel, which, okay, so Overlord actually had the same issue Fairy Tail had a while back. I don't know if you guys remember that Fairy Tail, the anime, they actually stopped for a while. And then they came back like a long while later. That was because that anime caught up to the manga of Fairy Tail. So, of course, Fairy Tail had to take a break. And then, eventually they came back. For Fairy Tail final season. Final season. And then Overlord had a similar thing. The anime caught up with the visual novel. That's why there hasn't been a season 4 of Overlord in so long. Also, I heard rumors, I don't know if it's confirmed or it's just wishful thinking, but the thing is that there's a rumor that there will be a No Game, No Life season 2. Yeah, that is a rumor, but I don't know if it's true or not. It could just be a rumor. It wouldn't surprise me if it was just non-confirmed or anything, because okay, a lot of people really want that sequel. I want a sequel to No Game No Life. We did get that prequel movie, No Game No Life 0, but we haven't got a proper sequel, and it hasn't been confirmed that there is a sequel as far as I know, but it is wishful thinking, I guess. Oh, and I guess I should mention that ReZero is coming back. I don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly when ReZero, in the next season of ReZero is, only because of the fact that it's one of the things that, because of recent events, production of everything got slowed down a bit. So, yeah. Actually, if I if I am correct, just some days from now, a few days from now, give or take, ReZero Season 2 Episode 1 it's set to air. I'm not sure if it's still going to or not. Don't quote me on anything. But yeah, for those of you guys that don't know of ReZero, I do highly recommend it. Although I will warn you right now, just if you are one of those people that, whenever something bad happens to the main character, you feel bad for them, be prepared to feel bad a whole lot. A whole lot. Like a crazy, crazy amount. A lot. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Okay, so I feel like I talked about anime for a long time. I started with statistics, but then I did a little bit of what I was up to. Then I went into statistics for my channels and how statistics are good. And then I went into a little bit about an anime thing because anime is pretty good, very good actually. But now I think I should round this off by talking about what I've been up to and my plans for the future. So what I've been doing lately is, hold on, let me open it. Now, I purposely opened that on, the, not camera, on mic, because of the fact that I want to let you guys know one of the things I've been doing with is drinking Monster energy drink. Now, no, I am not sponsored by Monster at the time of this podcast episode of the original airing. Now, who knows what the future brings? I don't know what the future brings, but as of right now, when this originally was recorded, I am not sponsored by Monster. But Monster, if you're out there, my favorite Monster is the salt. It's the red and black can. You usually have to buy, I buy it on line because they don't sell it near my area because it's not super popular. But anyway, back to what I've been doing. I've been trying to record myself while playing different games. I got back into streaming recently. Trying a few things because I don't know if all of you guys know this or not, but the Warframe Partnership Program actually ended. There will be a new one. We don't know when. Let's see. And I'm going to sign up for that one, try to get in on that one. And we will see what happens there. Oh, yeah. Also, in the meantime, guys, I am an Epic partner. So if you play Fortnite, feel free to use creator code VAMP 6x6x6x. That's V as in Victor, A as in Apple, M as in, what is a good M? M as in Monster, P as in Peter, 6x 6x6x. I'm saying X as in xylophone. So yeah, that's VAMP 6X. That you can use that creator code if you play Fortnite or whatnot. It's a pretty cool, rad, awesome creator code. It helps me, it helps the channel. But what else have I been doing, you ask? Well, I've been working on my website, Vamp Plays, VAMPLAYS.com, if you want to check it out. I know, it seems like I'm just advertising a bunch of stuff. But yeah, really, I've also been trying to keep calm lately because I've been like super stressed out lately about stuff, financial stuff and whatnot. I'm hoping, I'm hoping it will all work out after this. After I finish recording this episode, I do have some episodes of my some YouTube videos I do edit because I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually edit all of my videos, which is sometimes what takes so long. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know why I just said yeah a bunch of times there. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. And in between then, I've been trying to take some time out to watch some TV shows. You know, every now and then I'll find a good quote live action show to watch, but usually I watch anime more than anything. Now, I might finally be getting around to watching at least the first part of JoJo, which is, yeah, a friend of mine recommended it to me. I've never seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure before, so it will be an interesting experience, I suppose. I probably won't know what's going on at all. I'll either love it or hate it, probably. We'll see what I think of it. Hopefully, I like it. Hopefully, it becomes a new anime that I just want to watch regularly all the time. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's basically all I've been doing. I haven't been doing too much more than that. Yeah. I think before I end this episode, I was going to say I think I'm going to end the episode. But before I end, there is something I do want to check, which is some comments on my videos. And yes, I do for both of my YouTube channels. Excuse me. A fun fact, I also have a third YouTube channel, but I'm not very active on it. It's called Vamp. It's yeah. It doesn't have that many subs though, so yeah. It doesn't even have 100, honestly. Not many people know about it. Shh, it will be our secret, guys. It will be our secret, okay? Okay. No, yeah, that's actually really all I can really think of. There is this video I think I do want to edit sooner than later. So I think I'm going to end the episode here because believe it or not, I actually do enjoy editing, except for my streams. I really do not enjoy editing my streams because my streams are usually long and then I have to scrub through a bunch of footage and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you guys for listening. By video, I mean podcast episode, of course. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in a future episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I already said that, but now I said it again. So yeah, later.